Alright, so take two since I fucked up and somehow turned off my phone. I'm like an aging dinosaur, can't figure out my own phone. My son knows how to use it better than me. Alright, so I was at roundabout, that's just as the palace is burned. Deicide in the Marina Vivo. This one's a red color. Number God Wrath. Here I have the Marilyn Manson Antichrist Superstar. It's a 2 LP. Picture this. And for some reason I was split. So I got Hollow Waits here. It's the original. Actually, I found this one in a mom and pop store, bargain bin, like $3. Good condition. Not a single scratch. Okay, you know what this is already. You know what this is. Okay, now we're starting to get into the mixed. I guess the mixes of genres. Okay, we got the Kendrick Lamar, the Kidnap City, the second on Run the Jewels, first Run the Jewels. This is The Weeknd's last album, which this one's actually pretty cool because the sleeve opening is actually not on the sides, it's at the top. So it comes out a nice little clear color. Here we got Madness. And I have the trilogy Weeknd albums, which are my favorites because I don't know, it's just they sound so fucking raw and amazing, you know. Something about his voice and just the way he writes too. So like dark and depressive for R&B. You know. There you go. This is the second one. Well, the first one actually has like a little boob action for you, for your entertainment. There goes the Silence as the last installment of the trilogy. Here you have Raekwon, one of the Cuban Links, which is known as the Purple Tape, for obvious reasons. The tape is relevant. Ghostface Killah. This is the concept album he had. It's actually pretty good if you haven't listened to it. It's like he paints a picture of a gangster kind of story, and this whole he falls in love with somebody, and then there's with a girl, and then there's this betrayal that happens, and it's actually really good to follow. I can listen to it from front to back and follow it along. It'll actually feel wrong if I don't listen to the whole album completely. Illmatic. Every time I play this, it tags Lindo right here. Right here. Talib Kweli, High Tech. This is Reflection Eternal, a fucking classic hip hop album. If you haven't heard it, check it out. Mobb Deep, Murder Music. I was actually trying to. I brought this with me when I saw them recently, and unfortunately I didn't get it signed. I was trying to get it signed. Maxwell, Now album. He's one of my favorite R&B singers, so I gotta have him in my collection. Got the Wu-Tang. They're for the children. Neo, Because of You. Yeah, Big Pun, Capital Punishment, another classic hip hop album. You already know who it is. Biggie. We got Maxwell, Urban Heron Suite. This is what got me in trouble last time. I got Aaron to thank for that. Well, he's the outcome. This is Maxwell's first album. Okay, this is Distant Relative, which is Nas and Damian Marley. Damian Marley's album. They did a collaboration album together. Bob Marley's son. You already know? Gangster, that you are. Redman Muddy Waters is one of my favorite albums in high school. He came from the same city as me growing up. So he always represents, always, shouts out Brick City. Listened to this album many times when I was 16. That's when it came out. God damn, he's giving away my age, my bad. Oh, hold on, let me get my poker on. You got NWA. Another Redman album. It's Red Gone Wild. Those are such a insane verses. Bob Marley, Legend. AC/DC. Back in Black. Dirty Deeds. So now we're getting more into like the classic rock kind of section. So it's not as mixed up as I first thought. This is a Richard Pryor album. He did like stand-ups on albums. Thing they used to do. It used to be popular back then. Hockey soundtrack. Hendrix. This is Don the Gypsy. Bon Jovi. Slippery When Relax. Toys in the Attic. Elton John's Greatest Hits. Bob Dylan, Desire. Some of these are covers a little damage because they're got them kind of like in the bargain bin. I found little gems here and there, but the album is they play pretty decent. It's just they're old, so the covers are a little fucked up. So this one I paid $3 for. Bob Dylan. Just like volume to his greatest hits. Bob Dylan. This is actually a newer blues album here. This is Buddy Guy, his latest album. He has a song here with B.B. King, which is kind of about them being at their age and kind of like a tribute of them still being alive and still doing what they're doing. And it came out, I believe, like 2 years ago, 3 years ago maybe. Billy Idol. Don't laugh at me. The sexy saxophone man. Aerosmith, Greatest Hits. Oh, this album's great. This Jimi Hendrix from I don't know if you've seen the movie, the documentary. So it's the soundtrack to that. I have a color edition of Red House. Like a virgin. We highly doubt it. Okay. Phoenix. Bad Brains. Black Sabbath. Masters of the Album. Hold on. This track over to the baby song. Okay. God damn. It'll take it forever again. My bad. Judas Priest. Turbo. Robert Cray. One of my favorite blues singers. He has a very soulful R&B style to his delivery, vocal delivery. Pretty sure you know him. Another Judas Priest here. This here is Chemical Brothers. The album Problem is fine, the cover got a little wet.